High above Mumbai, inside one of India's most secure private vaults, a mystery began that no one has ever truly been able to explain. Behind that door, 18 crore in uncut diamonds and a secret far more valuable than either. And one ordinary black steel box. Yet it contained a secret its owner was never officially allowed to speak about. 3 layers of security protected the vault. Biometric locks, heavily armed guards, and 24-hour CCTV surveillance. Breaking inside without permission was considered absolutely impossible. Yet, that night, the impossible happened. The entire vault was emptied. Not a single alarm went off. Not one guard saw a thing. When Mumbai police reviewed the CCTV footage, the screen revealed nothing but an empty hallway. It was as if no one had ever entered the vault. Only one thing remained inside the vault. A single playing card. The Ace of Spades. It was the only clue the thieves chose to leave behind. For months, Mumbai police searched for answers as an unsolved file because some secrets were simply too dangerous to become public. This was never just the story of a robbery, destroyed indifferent by the same man. And by the end, they would have nothing left to lose. For 7 years, Arjun Khanna served Mumbai's largest foreign banks with complete honesty. But in 2021, he uncovered a hidden network. Every transaction told the same story. Millions of rupees were disappearing through fake companies and offshore accounts. The deeper Arjun searched, Arjun now faced a choice: remain silent and protect his career, or expose the truth and risk losing everything he had worked for. 3 months later, Arjun was fired for poor performance. It was the price of telling the truth. For 3 years, into designing one of India's most advanced security systems. For 3 years, Priya built the security system from the ground up. But when success finally arrived, someone else claimed the credit.
Priya fought for the truth in court, but truth lost to money
and power. Except the pain.
Move! Push through the cars! Yes, sir! Every invalid sacrifice of life. Every discipline, courage, and search will cost everything. Then came the mission that broke him forever. Right before his eyes, Vikram lost 3 brothers in combats. I revouch that now, move out! Was no longer the man who had left.
The war had ended, but the battle inside Vikram never did. He returned home without a uniform, without a mission.
Arjun, Priya, and Vikram had never met. They lived different lives, carried different scars and people for their suffering. But they should one be did that matter. One rainy night, 3 strangers received the same message from an unknown number. It contained no explanation, only a place, a date, and a promise that everything they had lost could finally be taken back. On January 14th, at exactly 11 o'clock, 3 strangers answered the same mysterious invitation. They had never met before, yet fate had brought them to the same rooftop, where someone had already been waiting for them.
If you fight alone, you'll lose. But together, in that single moment, 3 broken lives became connected by one unknown man. And
who are you?
What would you do with my real by only one name? The broker. That was the first and the last time they would ever hear his name. His true identity. Every camera, every weakness was carefully studied. This wasn't just a robbery. It was a war planned with absolute precision. No engineer and no security expert, hidden deep inside the very system she had created, was a single vulnerability.
a weakness known only to its creator.
Extraordinary. Once every month, for only a few minutes, the vault's motion sensor teen maintenance. Their impossible mission had just found its first opening.
For weeks, Vikram watched every guard, every patrol, every routine. Then he found it. During the smallest mistake in the building's security, and the biggest opportunity they would ever get.
The final obstacle was the digital vault. Its password changed every 6 hours. Priya activated her custom decoding device. But the device needed 11 minutes. Their opening lasted only 4. For the first time, the mission seemed impossible. So what's our next move? No one had the answer. Every option carried enormous risk.
We don't break the vault. We make the vault open itself.
The plan had just changed, completely. The answer wasn't forcing the vault open. If we trigger the maintenance sequence, the vault will unlock exactly as it was designed to. It was convincing the system to do it itself.
That could work. But if the system detects even one mistake, every alarm in the building will activate.
One mistake would end the mission before it even began. Their plan demanded absolute perfection. Then we don't make mistakes. Every second, every move will be planned before we step inside. After weeks of planning, every detail finally came together. Now there was only one chance to make the impossible.
Planning wasn't enough. Every movement had to become instinct. They rehearsed the mission again and again, until every second was perfect. Again, synchronize.
The rehearsal was complete. Every second had been measured. Now, only the real mission remained.
3 nights remained. One final observation would decide whether their plan survived or collapsed before it even began.
Everything was ready. Every tool had a purpose. Tomorrow night preparation would end, and the mission would begin.
The night had finally arrived. There was no turning back. Every decision they had made would now be tested.
The mission had begun. Every kilometer brought them closer to the one building no one had ever defeated.
The first obstacle disappeared. The path to the building was finally open. There would not be another opportunity like this. They had crossed the point of no return. One unnoticed step had placed them inside the most secure building in the city. They were inside, but the real challenge still lay ahead.
Beyond this door, the building's highest security zone began.
They couldn't outrun the cameras. They had only one option: move through the blind spot before the next sweep. They had only seconds to move. One wrong step would expose everything. Somehow they crossed unseen. The next step was unavoidable. Beyond these elevator doors, the vault floor was only moments away. Timeline is clear. They had finally reached the vault floor. Every step had led to this moment, but what waited behind that steel door was far more dangerous than anyone could imagine. The greatest secret was still hidden.